Hello, Kate. Bonjour. How are you?
Hi. Hold
Mhm.
on, let me make sure. Can you hear me? Sound
Yes,
good?
yes.
Awesome.
But check the settings of your camera. I think the color is not good. Like there is an effect on the camera itself. Do you see yourself?
Yes, I see myself. Yeah.
Okay, you know, your photo is like a painting. There is some kind of an effect on the camera itself, some in the
Oh,
setting.
interesting. Hold on.
Yeah,
Let me
you
see.
were
I
doing
have
something,
let me
and
go to the video setting.
yeah,
Um, let me do that. Does that help?
no, it's still. Try to.
That's so weird. Yeah, because I'm connected to my Ethernet, which should, because it's funny, on my end it looks
No,
good.
the quality is okay. I mean the colors. If from my side, if you notice, your video is like has like an effect like with Photoshop, you know, yeah, like
Oh
it.
yeah, it's funny because I'm looking at yours and I feel like yours has the effect as well.
Mine
So,
because my camera is low res and
oh.
it's okay. But from my end, your video is some kind that has some kind of video effect. Did you open the setting in Zoom? Maybe if you can reset the setting, something like that. If you see the setting, reset.
Yeah, it says video setting. It says my video enable mirror effect. And then it says always show video preview dialogues when joining a video meeting.
Uh-huh.
So, uh, about statistics, accessibility, audio. Yeah, I only have just says my video enable mirror effect, and
Mhm.
that's all it has.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, I don't have, yeah, it's like interesting because I'm shooting on my Chromebook, which is a
Yeah.
laptop.
Yes. Yes. Maybe
I use Zoom all the time, so.
it is the color or
Because
the
it
set.
looks good on my camera. That's really weird that it looks weird on yours.
Maybe it is the saturation or the color option, the saturation.
I don't have that on my end.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because it's funny because, yeah, on yours it looks like it's saturated, but on mine it looks clear.
Yeah.
I have HD webcam.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, does that help?
It's okay. It's okay. But I want to maybe if I can make like a caption and send it to you to show it to you. Okay. Because
Yeah, you can show it to me. That'd be great.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, 'cause I don't know. Yeah, I don't have many video settings. That's the funny thing. And it's funny, I can't record on my end. I opened Zoom before and it
Uh-huh.
doesn't record. Like, I have to usually get the other person to record
Okay.
for me.
Wait, I will send you the capture just in case before we begin. Okay.
Okay. Are you going to send it through chat? This chat?
Yeah. It's opening the capture. Just a second. Mm.
Here, I'm going to do this and then I'm going to do this. I don't know if that will help.
Yes.
I know it's all this technology now. Everyone's doing everything on Zoom.
Yes. uh, okay. Chat. Chat.
So funny, yeah, because it looks clear on my end.
Uh-huh. Wait. Right now it's better, by the way, but I don't know if I can send photo
Yeah.
on the chat or no. I don't think so. It doesn't give me the option to send it. Okay.
Just doing that, maybe.
Okay. Again, can you hear me?
Cool. Yes, I can hear you.
Yes. Okay, we can begin, no problem. Okay.
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 Hold on one
Ready?
second. Yeah. Yeah. Does it look good? Is it better?
Yes, yes. I will say 3, 2, 1, and we begin. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Today, I'm very happy to welcome Cat Miggs. She's an actress, writer, YouTuber, producer, general artist. Good day, Kate. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. Yes.
Yes. Good morning. How is everything? Are you in California right now?
Yeah, I am in LA, and the sky these last couple weeks have just been orange and hazy. And every time I open my weather app, it says unhealthy air conditions. So, but
No.
nature's doing its thing. So, yeah, yeah.
Uh, I want to ask you about your beginnings, and your studies before becoming a professional performer and entertainer. Can you tell me very fast?
Yeah. So for me, I love doing comedy. I just had the funny bone in me, and I started off for a moment. I thought I was going to do stand up, and the first time I did stand up, got on stage. I did a 5-minute set on my sister and totally bombed. And I met a mentor, Frank Vignola, and he was like, never do a joke about your sister, but you're funny, and took me under his wing. I started learning stand-up, and so that was my first intro to like comedy. Then one day I was walking and I discovered improv, this theater called Magic Theater, and I was like, what is this? And they were offering a free improv class, and I went into that, and I instantly fell in love with improv and just went full force into improv. And from there, that got me into writing my own material. I met my friend, Darla. We started creating together, creating web series, starting the whole YouTube channel. Yeah, so that's pretty much like a quick history of my comedy. Yeah.
Yes, and tell me, you used to do your own writing since you do improvisation. You used to, and did you used to prepare, or you go on stage, and do your thing?
So improv, it's all in the moment. You got to be present. If you plan anything, we will all know. It's one of those art forms where, as an audience, you're watching improvisers. You can tell if the improviser has had a pre-notion thought or plan. You'll see it. Whereas when you actually just, it's a tricky thing to just be present in the moment. But when you are, that's when the best stuff comes to stage and comes to light. And yeah, improv's a great tool just to like riff. Then there's sketch comedy, which is great because you take the improv, you write it out, and with sketch, you then can start tweaking. And that's where stand-up comes in, the good writing. Writing comes from stand-up and sketch. Like they really do the tweaking and try to make the joke better. But improv's that initial, let's just get it out.
Yes, and tell me, I know in California and New York and maybe Miami, I've been there before. There are a lot of stages and nightclubs, especially for stand-up comedians.
Mm-hmm. There
And
are, yeah,
yeah,
there's lots
in New York is
more.
everywhere, and but I want to ask you, it is competitive for women to venture into stand up, or it is the same thing? Because I've been seeing a lot of comic actresses as well started as stand up comedian, like Rosie O'Donnell, if I remember. Yes, she became an actress and talk show host, and many before. But tell me about your experience. Did you find it competitive yourself?
Yeah, when I started in improv, it was not cool. Like it wasn't as popular as what it is today. And yeah, there was it was competitive in the sense of there was this idea that women aren't that funny. Like I noticed my male counterparts could play a slew of roles, but every time I got on stage, I was labeled, you know, sister, mother, girlfriend, et cetera, et cetera. And usually on my improv teams, either I was a girl or there'd only be like 2 of us that were girls. And if we were 2, people try to put us up against each other. Like, and it was funny because us women improvisers, we started talking about it. Like, we're not here to compete. Like, what is this? But people put us up against. However, I do feel with a lot of women comedians now, like Tina Fey and Amy Poehler, they're really good about showing, hey, women are funny. And as improv is getting more popular and more women are doing it, that stereotype that women can't be funny and have to be competitive is starting to go out the door. So there's more and more opportunities. But it's still growing. Like, it's still something as a woman comedian, it's like, okay, because our humor is different from men. And it's not to say that men's humor is better than women's humor or women's humor is better. It's just different. At the end of the day, it's just different. And I think now as a society, we're just opening up to all realms of comedy.
I've been seeing that, like in the last, let's say 10 years, you did like a group of short films.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And I want to ask you, is it easy for a stand-up comedian, you know, to like yourself to become an actress and be like approved in the community of filmmaking easily, or you just being like qualified like as a stage person?
Well, the good thing is I, in high school too, I studied theater. I'm just very lucky that I'm a talented enough actress that I'm more known as a famous funny actress versus comedian. I mean, people know I'm a comedian, but they know me more now as an actress. So I see what you're saying. Like when I first was coming in, it was like, oh, she's an improver, she's a stand-up, but can she act? And through my lines of work, people are like, oh, wait, no, she can act. So now I've switched over, whereas people only associate me as a funny actress. But yeah, you're right. There is that first part. And I think that's with all actors deal with this, is when you come from a different field, you enter in, that's the first question is, okay, they might be great in this one field, but can they really act? So that was the other thing with these projects. It was good because it showcased my acting abilities, and people, I mean, they still see me as an improviser, but they now associate me more as a comedic actress who does characters. Yeah, hopefully that answered the question.
Yes. And right now, I've been seeing that recently you are working on a television series called Vice Squad NYC.
Yes.
And it started to air or
it's
not yet?
Not yet, because of COVID. Everything is right now on a pause. We were supposed to pick up filming, you know, in October, but it's now pushed. I'm not sure exactly when. So yeah, it's a crazy time right now. Things are slowly coming back here, filming and everything. But yeah, right now we are on a pause. So I'm not sure yet of the date of release on that one.
But it is a comedy or like a cop show?
It's a drama. So it's we're a woman team of detectives, and we're solving sex trafficking and all, like that's our big case. But yeah, it's your woman detective. It's like any of those cop shows, but it's women heavily empowered by women.
Or investigating Netflix films.
Yes.
But tell me, you know, accidentally, like a couple of days ago, I was watching on YouTube. You know, I have it here all the time, watching stuff, news, and everything. You know, not only related to arts, but I stumbled upon like a clip from the behind the scenes during the Awakenings film with Robin Williams and Robert De
Mm-hmm,
Niro.
mm-hmm.
Very beautiful
Yes.
film, you know. And you know, between takes, you know, this film was a very humanistic drama,
Right,
you know.
right.
But between takes, Robin Williams used to make jokes all the time. He cannot stop to be funny, you know, making everybody laugh. And I remember also seeing the behind the scenes with you know, Robert De Niro and Barry Crystal film, you
Mm-hmm.
know, and they are. But I want to ask you, when you do a serious role, it is easy for yourself not to be funny between takes, or it is difficult for you?
No, I actually, I think as comedians, you know, it is true. Like it's taking those serious moments and making them laugh. So I find drama just so much. It's easy. I mean, well, both comedy and drama are easy for me. It's a change. That's the only thing is yes. Really it comes down to what's the tone. And I think as a comedian, we know how to pick up on different shows of tones. And I think that's why comedians can do drama, is because it's about the tone. And like, for example, when I do dramas, I know this tone, I'm not going to come in with jokes. I really dive myself into the character and what my character is dealing with. So I'm not really going for the joke. I'm just being as serious as I mean, I'm just trying to be the character. Now, there are moments in when I do drama that people do laugh because I have a very expressive face, but as long as it fits, my thing is I want to make sure I fit the tone of the show. So that plays the role. And I think that's, as any actor, that's what you have to look at is, oh, you're not looking at like, oh, am I good? Or you're not looking at like, oh, where can I place a joke? It's more of like, what is my character? Who's my character talking to? What's my character dealing with? What just happened before? Where am I going after? You know, we're really focused on in that moment of time. Yeah, and that goes back to improv, being just very present in that time. So yeah, drama's easy. And but like I said, you know, sometimes, you know, I have a very expressive face, people laugh, but if they do laugh, it might be the right moment, you know, for that character. So
And Kate, right now I've been watching some videos on your YouTube channel,
mhm.
you know, and tell me, it's some kind of video log. How do you describe it for the people?
When I started my YouTube channel, I wanted, you know, from improv, I love doing characters and I love taking my characters to the extreme. So my thing is all my characters have like a facet that they're adapted to, and I really obsess with that character. That character obsesses over that detail, and I make a whole story about it. So my YouTube channel, I call it the character channel because they are the extreme characters that people have seen. They're that character that you've seen. You're like, oh my God, there's that character. I don't know if I want to be associated with them, but they're funny. That's the kind of humor I made my character to. However, I'm right now in a process of writing a couple other projects with friends, and myself included, and it's leading towards more realness and more, so it's so funny. I did a whole slew these last couple of years, just doing really like fleshing out characters, taking them to the extreme. However, now I'm getting to the switch point where I'm more doing like more grounded, more like everyday normal characters. But I think that's how the industry is. I feel like everybody's done with not that everyone's done, but like the slapstick and the extreme characters are now starting to fade, and more dramedies are coming in, which is more of the realness but yet laughter. And they call it dramedies because it is drama and comedy mixed together. That's more coming in popular. So I'm also in the process of switching over to that aspect. But I'm still keeping my character because my one character is Star, which I'm actually on her set right now. She's coming back next year, and she's still an extreme out there character that I love that will never go away.
Star is coming back. Tell me,
Yes.
Kat, how did you manage to spend the lockdown period? Did you spend it on writing, preparing new projects? How did you pass through this period?
So basically with the project, how I go with this, I come up with the idea. I do what I call like a scripted outline, which I write down points that I want to prove, but majority, like my whole YouTube channel, a lot of it is just improv. Even other actors that come on the show, it's just all improv. However, other shows that I'm doing right now, I'm more fleshing out an actual script. I'm working with a team. I have a team of writers that I see. We help each other out, and there's more involvement in that. But my YouTube channel, my characters, everything that's out there right now have all just been what I call scripted outline, meaning I have ideas of where I want to go, but majority of the time it's just pure improv, and then I edit it. Or I have a team of editors.
Do you have any projects for the upcoming period or next year? Other ideas?
Yes. Right now I'm in the middle of working on a TV show series called The Tree Whisperer. It's about Susan, who her biological clock is hitting. She talks to trees, and she's park ranger, so it's a comedy. I'm in the process of working with my team on that. And then like I just said, Star is going to probably come out first. I'm actually starting to film now that we're able to get back into production filming. Next month, I'm going to be getting ready to film Star again. She has a little bit of a twist. It's not just an interview, but people are going to see the behind the scenes of Star on how she gets her guests on her TV show. So, and that will, Star will definitely be coming to YouTube in 2021. And however, Tree Whisperer, it's right now, we have some prospects of certain networks it will be on.
Excellent, Kat. I want to thank you very, very much for
Thank you.
this interview. And I wish you the best of luck in the upcoming months.
Thank you.
And I look forward to see the new projects and the premiere of your new TV series. Mm-hmm. And I hope to see a lot of great comic performance, because I think all of us, like either entertainer or people are in need of some laugh right now.
Right. Yes, we do. Yeah.
I want to thank you again, and I look forward to interview you from the set of your new projects,
Yes, absolutely. Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. Yes.
Thank you. Bye. Have a good day. Thank you.
Yes, you too. Awesome.
Bye.
Awesome. And then just leave. Should I leave?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. I was like, hold on. Where's the thing? All right. Bye.
Thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye.